Hey guys, welcome to Healthy with Heartland. You're cooking with Chef Arden. Hello, and welcome back to Healthy with Heartland. Today, we have shrimp. The amazing, beautiful, succulent shrimp. They're coming from the Gulf of Mexico. American wild caught. We've gotten them here today, shell off and deveined. The most important thing that you need to always do is double check. This cut is called a butterfly cut, right here. You always want to make sure, run your thumb around here, that you don't find any kind of vein, and if you do, it's very easy to get rid of it. Just run it under some cold water, take your thumb, and just lightly take it out. That is actually their digestive tract. So anything that the shrimp has eaten before it was harvested, yeah, you're gonna end up eating that. And that is not definitely a pleasant thing. It's definitely not a pleasant thing to think about. So always, always, always take out the vein of your shrimp before you start cooking. So season your shrimp. Obviously you want to have it on a nice flat area, nice and open so they're not overlapping. That way you do get just a very even coating for your salt. So season high always, and very similar to the fish too. You want to use a very fine grade of salt. If you've got a home grinder like this, you can easily change the setting. We don't want large crystals. Move the shrimp around, give it a nice little toss, and then we'll go into seasoning the other side. So shrimp is nice and seasoned. We have this on the plate. We're gonna take that over to the pan, which is already at just about a medium heat. You don't want it too hot. Shrimp cook relatively quickly. They have a very short window of time where they go from perfectly done to chewing on rubber. And if you chew on rubber, you're gonna have a bad time. So let's get this over to the pan. Olive oil in the pan, it's hot, it's starting to smoke a little bit, so you wanna reduce your heat down a little bit. You wanna be just under medium. You don't have to worry about putting like one shrimp in at a time. You can just throw the whole thing in. You want to make sure it's evenly distributed. Like, we're not looking for that sear. The color is starting to change. You want to give that about 30 seconds or so. They're going to cook very quickly. And as soon as you're not seeing any gray anymore, that's when the shrimp is done. So just as you're about to flip the shrimp, increase your heat just a little bit, add some butter. Now that butter or some other kind of fat, you can use coconut oil depending on the flavor profiles you want to go for. Now this is going to create as a, or almost act like a liaison between the heat and the shrimp. So the shrimp aren't going to overcook, but they're going to be very flavorful. And they're almost going to just absorb that nice buttery flavor. Now if you were adding any kind of like a dry rub to your shrimp at this point, this would be the best time to do it because that butter or whatever other fat that you add in is going to soak up all of that extra flavor and create a very nice paste almost, and it's just going to be absolutely delicious. Always find your biggest shrimp and look kind of in the middle of it. You've got about another maybe 30 seconds or so with these before it's going to be time to take them out of the pan. So you want to reduce your heat by a third, just kind of let that finish in the butter. Let's get the plating started. What we have is a beautifully pan-seared shrimp in butter, resting on top of an avocado spread with a corn puree, some chili paste, and sunflower shoots for garnish.